Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engines. They work on a Yamaha four-wheeler. It's a 2002 Big Bear. Reason they brought it in, they said it absolutely has no power. It won't even go like over 20 miles an hour. So more than likely it's probably in the carburetor. We're going to tear the carburetor apart, probably clean the gas tank out. So hope you enjoy the video. Let's start up, see what it sounds like. Make sure the green neutral light's on. Put the choke on. Slowly take the choke off. Yeah, as soon as you just barely give it gas, when the choke ain't on, it dies. So more than likely, one of the jets is partly blocked off or something. But yeah, we'll take the carburetor off. Well, we're gonna boil it out, but probably put a kit in there or something, and drain the gas out of the tank, because you never know how long these things sit. Well, the air filter's a little bit dirty, not too terribly bad. But you can kind of smell, once I got that off, you can kind of smell old gas. So looks like we need a 10 millimeter. I'll round up some tools, and we need a Phillips to take these rubber boots off the carburetor and stuff. And I got a little bowl to put all my nuts and bolts in. And that's kind of cool, like a camo cover. I'm going to take out some Phillips screws here. Yeah, that gas smells a little bit older. That's not too bad, but you kind of smell it. Now loosening this rubber tube that goes from the carburetor to the air box. I might just, if I can slide this around, I might just take these two bolts out and kind of see if it'll kitty corner around, and I can take the whole air box out. That'll give me more room to work on the carburetor, but I don't know if it's gonna, if we can maneuver it enough, but we'll try. There we go. I'll give us more room, that way you can see better. There should be a clamp with a Phillips for the front. Looks like a little Torx head. Either that or an Allen wrench. Usually it's a Phillips screw. It's a Torx. So we gotta unhook the choke. And that looks like a 12 millimeter. All you gotta do is take this cover off the side here. That's where our throttle is. Put that camera better so you can see it. These big tires and stuff, it's kind of hard to. You don't want to lose that O-ring gasket. That prevents gas or dust from getting in here. Grab me a pair of needle nose. So we'll open up the throttle. Try getting the screwdriver and getting that cable. I'm probably take this cap off the throttle box and loosen. I gotta loosen that cable up a little bit. It's too tight. I can't get a hold of that cable. Okay, took this cap off here. That's where you get to the throttle cable. There, now we have more slack. Now we should be able to get that out of there now. Usually you can pop them out without even messing with that up there, but every now and then. I just fell. I almost had it. I'm gonna grab a little hook. Some days they'll pop off right for me, and some days it'll just be a pain in the butt. Here, got a little hook here. There we go. Just takes the right tool. And don't lose this little brass piece. That's what your cable hooks up to. Yeah, what else is caught on here? That cable has no point at all. They had it all the way loose up on top and all the way down here, and that cable was really tight. There we go. So under here there's a push in. This must be for the heat. Just to make sure you plug them two, and one's a round one and one's a regular spade. Let's go ahead and take this to the table, clean it off, and go ahead and tear it apart. And while that's going on, I'll take the tank off, because you can't just put it on reserve. There's two sides to these tanks, so you have to take the tank off to clean it out properly. So I'll do that one to clean the carburetor. Okay, let's go ahead and take the bowl off of this. There's 4 screws. Oh geez, look at that. A lot of junk in there. There's a lot of scum on the plastic floats. I think I'm going to stick it in the ultrasonic cleaner just like this for a little bit. Let it clean the float off and stuff. Then I'll take the float out and continue boiling it out. So there's a lot of scum, and that actually adds weight to it. So let's take it over here. We'll do it 20 minutes, and I'm going to stop it and take the float out and boil it probably another 15-20 minutes. There's a lot of gunk in there. So when this is done, we'll put the carburetor back together. Okay, that cleaned up really nice. That looks way better than it did. And here are our main jets and our idler jet and everything. We need to blow carburetor cleaner through there. If I did have an ultrasonic cleaner, I would take these all out. That one's open. That one's open. That one might be clogged. So let's pop that one out. And let's double check it. It's a small jets, idler jet. Oh yeah, that's nice and clear. Get all the screws started before tighten them up. Okay, let's go ahead and put it back on. Well, it should run better with all that crap in there. Well, this is the hardest part to do. Last time was this doggone cable, but it should be a little bit easier this time. Means I unhooked it from the throttle trigger. This ain't the original cable. It might be an aftermarket cable, but you have to screw on the cable itself. There's this big thing you can adjust to tighten or loosen it. You have to have it all the way down. You get a smaller pair of needles. You have to have it all the way down just to get it hooked up. So there's actually no adjustment to this cable. but the cable looks good, so don't need to replace it. Just a little bit harder to hook it up and unhook it, but we'll get it. Might take a little bit longer than normal, but we'll get it. And this little brass insert, it's only one way. It's bigger on this side. That's where this end of the cable will fit into. There we go. Now we gotta hook up the cover back in. Then we have to hook it up at the throttle again. Okay. Take that gasket off so I don't ruin it. There we go. Alright, now I just got to finish hooking up that carburetor. I got the tank all cleaned out, or I just got to put new gas in it. Okay, now we got to hook up the choke cable. Just slide that little piston in there. And you take your 12 millimeter and we need that Torx. Make sure the carburetor's straight up and down. Okay, now we can put the air box in next. Okay, let's start putting this back together again. Cleaned out the tank, put some fresh premium in it. The idler mixture screw, I noticed that's turned out a little bit. Might have to turn that in a little bit once we get it started. And I blew out the air filter really good. I don't think it needs a new one quite yet. Okay, make sure the green light's on for neutral. Turn the idle up a little bit. Yeah, charge the battery up. Choke's off. Give it gas, it's not dying no more. That's what it needed, was it needed a good carburetor cleaning. But I'm gonna go ahead and charge the battery, it's pretty low. Well, if your four-wheeler's like running rough and you give it a little bit of gas and it wants to die, it only wants to run on choke, more than likely you need to get the carburetor cleaned out. Anyways, I hope this video helps you out. Appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please subscribe. And you guys have a good afternoon.